I was totally just dancing for a good, I don't know, 30 seconds before I realized that I had to hit the second go live button. There are two. So I was just kind of dancing, hanging out, going like, what's taking so long? Anyway, here we are. No, your screen is not backwards. Do not attempt to rearrange or reorientate your screen. I am in a new office and it is the exact mirror image of what it was. I moved from the room that was over there to the room that's over here. And that meant rotating everything and flipping it inside out. So the window is now on my left instead of my right. And the inHarmony sign is over here. It's soon to be over there. Ben's artwork is over here. It's soon to be over there. We're in the process of just getting it all set up, getting everything going. And on top of everything else that we do here day in and day out, that is what is happening. And I want some more light. So we're going to do that. It's a very exciting time here at inHarmony. 127 Practitioner 2s arrived, not 120 like our factory told us, but 127. The gifts just keep on coming. I don't think they're free. I'm sure we'll have to pay for them, but nonetheless, 127 showed up. All of our back orders have shipped, and I'm getting text messages that y'all have received them. So that's always awesome when my Shopify back office does not say fulfilled until we receive something. So things just happen so fast. I poke fun, and yes, it is just something else to deal with, Denise, as is this. I poke fun at the whole process, but it is nice that our team is coming up with solutions faster than they can update me on those solutions. And that is the power of having an amazing team around you that knows exactly what to do. It's also the reason why I tell people when we're on back order, place your order as soon as possible, because as I just found out today, we had an extra sound lounge that appeared in the warehouse. So we had 3 on back order. The oldest order is going to be shipped and you'll get that notification. So things like this happen all the time when we have as many moving parts as we do, as much inventory as we do, many orders going out every single day. It's a lot to keep up with. And obviously the team is doing their absolute best. I'm super grateful to have the Practitioner 2 back in stock. At this point, we're waiting on our Sound Lounge 2s to come, which is in our next container. And I'll talk about more details with that in just a few minutes. But it is a very fun time. Thank you, Denise. You rock as well. I sure appreciate you. Let's see the latest. Okay, 0 inHarmony Sound Lounge 2s. The story of the last couple of weeks is that we have sold out of our Sound Lounge 2s. We do have a bunch of pre-orders and a lot more coming in too. There's a ton of interest in this product right now. And I know a lot of people waiting on the sidelines for a better update, I would assume. I'm not sure exactly what people are waiting for, but I know there's a lot of interest for this product. We're starting to do a lot of targeted conversations. Specifically, I'm reaching out on LinkedIn to massage therapists, chiropractors, wellness clinics, med spas, and a number of other professions directly to start garnering these conversations that are very specific to our technology. We're writing blogs in each vertical as well. It's a very exciting time to be doing outreach, and I'm super pumped. So 0 Sound Lounge 2s. We do have another container coming. That container, I'll give you that update here in just a moment. 69 inHarmony massage tables, 125 inHarmony Practitioner 2s in stock. This is actually the most amount we've ever had in our warehouse. The biggest order that we've ever placed with our factory. So specifically for Practitioner 2s, this is something that's very exciting. That product's been doing very well. 94 black inHarmony meditation cushions, 47 beige inHarmony meditation cushions, 9 inHarmony headphones, and 22 inHarmony eye masks, all of which will be replenished just as quickly as humanly possible. And my hope is that by the middle of November, we are back in stock again, just in time to begin shipping for holiday. 127 Practitioner 2s cleared customs. It says here even, we expect to receive them early next week. That is not true. I will update that in post. They have been received. They're already in the warehouse and we are already in stock. So the only story here is that the roller bags, which we have been promising for a very long time, are produced, approved, manufactured, and ready to be shipped out. We're going to airship some here. We're going to put the rest in the container. We will begin shipping new Practitioner 2 orders with those roller bags, and then we will back ship all Practitioner 2s purchased will come with a bag, did come with a bag. So we will be getting in touch with everybody to make sure we've updated shipping addresses, and we will be shipping everybody who ordered a Practitioner 2 a roller bag. They are slick. They're awesome. I haven't had my hands physically on one yet, but I've had the prototypes. I've told them what I like and what I don't like, and these are going to be absolutely fantastic. I'm very excited about it. Our next 3 containers. Blessings to Dom and all of his busyness and how much he gets done along with our manufacturing partners. Thank you, Denise. Indeed, it is. Dom and the team have been working feverishly. This is demand. There's a ton of it, and we are grateful. So we are in heavy production right now to make sure that we have a ton of product coming down the pike. I expect the beginning of next year to be very strong. We expect the holiday season again to be very strong, even with all the indicators that are happening in the economy right now, even with what's happening in South Florida. Our thoughts and prayers go out to everybody in the path of Milton, that had to deal with Helene. It's absolutely horrific what's happening down in South Florida. We reached out to a bunch of our affiliates, friends, family. We got a lot going on in Florida. We love that state. So our hearts and souls really go out to all those people that are prepping, preparing, evacuating, doing all the things that they need to do to get ready for these pretty crazy events that are happening. But nonetheless, our next 3 containers are in production. Delivery dates are going to be November, December, and January here in the States. And our next container, which I know has at least 80 inHarmony Sound Lounge 2s in it, it's going to have some massage tables. It's going to have a bunch of cushions in it. We're going to be basically replenishing our stock. There's probably going to be some Practitioner 2s in it as well. And that is our factory just reopened after a holiday. They're in heavy QC as we speak. I'm told that it's going to be prepped and ready to load in a container on a vessel by the 20th of November, just in the next 11 days. It typically takes about 2-3 weeks. Again, depending on what the strike did and what impact that had on shipping times to the West Coast. But it's typically about 2.5 weeks or so, and then another week or so to clear customs and then get to our warehouse. So typically about 30 days after that container leaves our factory, it is in our warehouse, and we'll of course keep you updated. We get vessel tracking info the whole time. We do get tracking information once it hits land. And we do get pretty good updates from our manufacturing and shipping partners. So I'm pretty excited about that. inHarmony Media side of things, 186 music meditations still available in our app. No new releases there. The new story is Volume 1 was released on YouTube as an extended music meditation. It's absolutely fantastic. We tried to get an upload up on Spotify, and we're going back and forth with them on what the content was and what they perceived the content to be. So we'll have more to follow on that front. And then 285 Volume 2 is in the works right now. And I know it's really close. And I got to tell you, every time Anthony tells me that he can't wait for me to hear it because this one is going to be special and it's different, it has been. So I am really excited to hear this. I haven't yet. My meeting with Anthony is today in about an hour. So we'll see how that goes. And I'll have more to that on to follow. If you haven't uninstalled and reinstalled our app, now's a great time to do that. We do have some bug fixes happening on the Android side of our app with app performance that I'm not happy with. So we'll be working on that. And then science and research. The literary review was not on our science and research page. So we're going to be doing that. That should happen today. So you can take a look at that literary review. It has been linked in the blog that we posted. But if you weren't able to find that, that's a good idea for you to take a look at it. Digital Craig up and running on our website. Ooh, this is a fun one. I've been having some really long conversations with myself. Digital Craig is built on AI, ChatGPT-4. We have downloaded and uploaded into it a countless amount of my podcasts, our literary review, our compliance review. It's super knowledgeable on all things vibroacoustic therapy. So if you haven't already, go to our website, inharmony.com. Scroll down or just look in the bottom right corner and you'll see a pop-up with my face on it. And have a conversation with Digital Craig. Ask it anything you want. He's great at math. He's great at arithmetic. He can reference pretty much, I don't even know how many billion bits of data. And then, of course, he's also pretty well versed in vibroacoustic therapy and its impact on our physiology. I'm told he's pretty good at resonance and bioresonance, sacred geometry. There's all sorts of great questions that you can ask. You will probably stump it. We're still teaching it. We're still working on some of those replies, but it's a fun thing for us to be doing. And I've had some very long conversations with myself of late, which has been a blast. All right, a lot of upcoming events and a lot of travel coming up. Boulder Wellness Week is back on the schedule. I really didn't want to miss it. It was eating at me that I couldn't make it. I figured out a way to make the schedule work. I'm not going to be able to be there for the full 5 days. However, I'm speaking on a panel. The title of that panel is Harnessing Light and Vibration, Crystals for Deep Recovery. I'm sitting on that panel with Arthur Franklin and Sarah Turner. I haven't met either of them. I've been just researching and looking up their backgrounds. And I got to tell you, I'm super pumped to be on this panel. We're going to create a ton of great content while we're out there. The spectacular Chuck Hyde is the VIP. He runs Light Lounge in Boulder. He's an affiliate for inHarmony. He's got a bunch of our technology that's going to be there. And then, of course, the very spectacular Noah Aon and his entire team. They're doing a system reset experience. We'll probably be doing something with that if I'm there when it's there. I'm going to arrive on Wednesday afternoon. I'm going to be at the show all day on Thursday, and then I fly out early Friday morning so that I can get back here and be on child duty and daddy duty, which I'm very much looking forward to. November 7th to 10th, which is the event after that. It was originally going to be an Epic's Ranch event. Epic's Ranch has been postponed. However, me and the family are still going to go camping. We also have David Meltzer, which I need to put on the calendar. That's going to be November 6th, and then the 12th and the 13th. We are shooting season 7 of Office Hours. It's an amazing family. It's something that I'm very much looking forward to. The whole crew comes in. We get a ton of great content. December 10th to the 15th is a medical massage event here in Las Vegas. December 13th to the 15th is A4M. And I am very likely going to miss both of those as I drive to Florida in my RV with my family for a family reunion happening over Christmas week. And then I'm going to be in Austin for New Year's Eve. And then I'm back here for CES on January 7th through the 11th. To say there's a lot going on in the last half or the last quarter of this year is probably an understatement. And you know, from following me, we've been going live every week just about since September of 2021. And y'all see how the schedule kind of ebbs and flows. By the way, the beginning of the year, the first quarter also usually kicks off with event after event after event. So we're going to do our best to create as much incredible content as we possibly can. And very much looking forward to seeing a lot of you along the way. By the way, if we do make this trip happen, the reason we might not is obviously because of what's happening in Florida this week. We'll see how and what it looks like in the aftermath of Milton. But we will likely make that happen. And driving across the country, if you recall, in 2017 through 2019, my wife and I actually lived full time on the road. We did 417 cities in 26 months, living in our motorhome. And I'm excited to take Harmony out on the road. And I'm excited to see so many of you. It's one of my most favorite aspects of living in the motorhome and traveling across the country is that we get to link up with a lot. And as of right now, we already have a series of events from Atlanta to Santa Fe that I'm going to be a part of on those trips east and then trips back west. So I'm really excited about it. I look forward to seeing all of you. I hope you're having a spectacular day. Thank you for the comment. Thank you for the share. Thank you for following. Thank you for turning on notifications. I'll see you real soon. Like I said, I hope you have a spectacular day.